Guys, if you hold XLM, this is the only video that you ever need to watch. I'm sorry for all the other YouTubers out there, but this is all you need to know. Okay. And first of all, just so you all know, we Patreon members, all of us were buying in heavy down here. I have plenty of posts from 9 to about 12 cents of me loading the boat for XLM. And then we started selling once it got up here. And we have different reasons why we did that. We sold all the way above 60 cents. Really, about 50 to about 65 cents was the sales that people were starting to take profit on, including myself. And I want to let you guys know this morning, I actually ended up entering into XLM again. And in today's video, I want to tell you why. And I bought a little lower than where we are now. We're at 35.8. So I bought at 35 and some change. And this is going to be a short video. This doesn't need to be super long. I want to keep it very simple for you. If you've been a part of this channel, you know I follow RSI, stochastic, MACD, Fibonacci, all of it very closely. But in today's video, I just want to make it super simple because if you look back at what XLM has done, this is going to play out identical to last time. Okay. So let's go back in time, and I have a question mark up here because this is where I think XLM is going next. You can see when the RSI bottoms and then it pumps, it gets very overbought on a monthly time frame. This is at 91, 92. And then what happens? XLM sells off from 6 cents all the way down to less than a penny. That's a pretty big drop. Okay, it holds the EMAs. It bottoms out in the RSI. The stochastic curls up. And what happens? It pumps again. Okay. But notice this. There are 2 points on the RSI, and that signals the top of XLM. You can see right here, top of XLM. So then it enters the bear market. Okay. The RSI bottoms out again. We just consolidate for a while, and then it starts to pump. You can see again, we have 2 points on the RSI. We have a pump, and then we have a pullback. This first pump was up to 23 cents. It pulled back all the way to 11 cents, so about a 50% pullback. Okay. And then it rallied higher, and that was the top of this cycle. Closed out at about 80 cents. 2 RSI pumps. So where we at right now, guys, is we've had 1 RSI pump. Remember, we consolidated. And literally, I think I posted a chart at like 9 cents. I'm like, this thing is going to freaking rally so hard because it does every time the RSI consolidates like this. And it pumped. We took profit, and it's pulling back now. Now, the EMAs are way down here. This one actually traced all the way back to the EMAs. And yeah, it could happen. I mean, XLM could definitely crash more. But at the end of the day, I believe as all season, comes on, is this is going to move much higher. And I'm going to show you Bitcoin dominance in a second, which gets me thinking that it's happening in January and into February. I really think this cycle is going to be earlier than the 12 to 18 months. I think a lot of people think it's going to be spot on, like November 2025 is when you got to sell. No, that's not what's going to happen. So you want to make sure you're very clear on this stuff. And if you're not a member already, I would recommend you join the Patreon. Links are down below. You see my entire crypto portfolio, every allocation of what I hold and percentage wise, and you know what I buy and when I sell. And that's the goal, right? You don't want to be caught holding the bag. So again, this is what I believe will happen next for XLM. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion. But outside of looking at MACD, stochastic, RSI, let's just keep it simple, guys. It's going to pump 2 times. So it's pulling back, and this RSI will pump. And it might get higher than this. It might go lower and create negative divergence. It never has before on a monthly time frame. That'd be interesting if we do. And that means this is going higher, and this actually closes a lot lower and then falls over. That would be the top for XLM. But ultimately, what I think could potentially happen is worst case scenario for XLM is I'm eyeing about $1.50. Okay. Let me explain. So we understand what I just shared with you all. Stochastic looks great also. Momentum's going up. It's not high. It's not curling over at all. All right. So the 1.618 level is right at $1.26. Now, if I bring this a little higher to right here, and I bring this a little lower, let's say it's right here. Okay, you can see that we actually got stopped out at the 618 level. pretty normal stuff. We're retracing. It's going to move much higher. So we got about $1.50 all the way up to potentially 387, 390. Okay, that'd be a full Fibonacci retracement. So what is that from today? Well, from 35 cents, if we get to $3, that's almost a 10x. Okay, so the potential, I would say, is potentially we could 10x from here. Who knows? It really depends how much money flows in. But I believe that XLM will surpass its all-time high this cycle. Okay, so this is why I bought in for everything that I share with you guys. Again, just want to make a quick video for you. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.